legs. This is 3rd and 11. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot. To Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in primetime, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Back to throw now on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Patriots at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. George Pickens the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And you look at this Saints defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he completes it to Bellamy. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. He'll look to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd and 3. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! Ramondre Stevenson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flush to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here is third and quite a ways. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
2nd and 6. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They run once more with Stevenson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This now a 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw again. Olave over the middle. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He'll drop to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is indeed good, and they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They'll look to throw here. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A big play there for New England. 48 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. Back to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. George Pickens from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he's across midfield to the 48.
They'll set up to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And this one is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Now back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The offense on third down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set them down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw.
Complete to Olave on the out route.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Matt Judon, his 2nd sack of the night. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, he's looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. I like the way I said that, in his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Patriots,
the victory moves them to 7-1.